The 2018 RV Safari is going out with a bang this year as Chad and Rhea take us to one ATV jamboree with epic views to spare. What can you expect when you get off the beaten path in central Idaho? The booths will show you firsthand. Then Zach Cipriano heads east to Palmyra, New York, discovering history and vacation options completely different from what we have out west. Last but not least, Joe Davis goes even farther as he kiteboards in South Africa, learning why these athletes are giving their all on the wind. Own the outdoors now with AYL.
The last day of the Race City RV Safari, and in celebration, somebody should throw a parade. Oh wait, they are.
They did. Welcome to At Your Leisure, everybody. I'm Rhea Rossi Booth.
And I'm Chad Booth, and we are here in Mackay, Idaho.
At Rally in the Pines. And this is such a fun ATV rally for 3 days. It's just trails and parades and fun. Oh! Hey, it's a Polaris being pulled by a Wildcat.
That could be embarrassing. Anyway, this is a great event. It goes on. There are a lot of trails around here. Now, this flew under the radar for us until now, but never again. There's a lot to do. If you watch a minute, you'll see why.
Rally in the Pines was started 8 years ago, and we have grown over the 8 years to be America's Great Western ATV and side-by-side event. Our riding is a little bit different because we're destination riding. We go into beautiful mountain lakes, into rivers, up to mountaintops, places that most people never get to go to. We have guided rides and we have self-guided rides, so you can pick how you like to ride at Rally in the Pines.
The Rally in the Pines gives people an opportunity that love to ride side-by-sides and ATVs to get together as a big family and to show their support for the industry and for the love of riding. It's a way for us to also make sure that we're heard loud and clear to our congressmen and our senators to not lock stuff up, leave it available so that we can go out and enjoy the lands that the government has here for us to go enjoy.
Most of the time, people don't get to ride a lot out here because they don't know where the trails are. They don't know how to find the trails. And that's one of the things Rally in the Pines is about. You get to pick 3 different self-guided rides for the rally, and then things like our night ride with light parades, or our haunted ghost town night ride that we have.
The nighttime ghost town ride here at the Rally in the Pines, there's 5 different stops on it, and you can get different treats or gifts or stuff that the different vendors give away and etc. And you wind up through the old mine up here on the mountain behind Mackay. There's a lot of pretty stuff. It's really cool. The roads are all shining, are facing back towards town. So at night, everybody turns their headlights on and their lit whips and their colored things. And it looks like a great big, huge lit up snake up there.
Come to Rally in the Pines. You can check us out at www.rallyinthepines.com. Why should they come? It's fun. I mean, that's it. It's fun. A lot of like-minded people. We're all into recreational motorsports. People come from Maine to California, from Canada to Texas to Rally in the Pines. Last year we even had them from England. So we all get together, we all have a like mindset, and we just have a lot of fun.
Doesn't it just make you want to go?
Yeah, pack in the family and come on up. You're never gonna miss another one of these.
You don't want to. This is so fun.
Anyway, right now, we'll be back with a little bit more about the area here, but you gotta go to a travel adventure, otherwise you won't know about all the fun things coming ahead for the summer of 2018.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. We are ATVing out here at Pass Creek, which is Rally in the Pines, and this is the most fun I think I've had at a rally in ages. It's in Mackay, Idaho, and we are with Steven's adorable little kids, our producer, and Neil and Carol, and they're in their wonderful Polaris 1000 back there. We are just having a ball out here today.
That's true. We didn't actually kidnap Stephen's kids. They just came along for the ride. It was all voluntary.
Of course.
Just so you know. You know, Rally on the Pines is kind of an interesting thing because they have lots and lots of trails. And they're a wide variety. Some of them you leave the campground, you trailer to them like Swiss Alps. And then we are on Pass Creek, of course, which you drive right out of camp. But all of them are a very different terrain than a lot of the stuff we get really accustomed to in Utah. And for a change of pace, it's really smart. You want to learn more about the trails? Listen up.
We've been on 3 different rides. They've been beautiful: canyons, pines, waterfalls, wildlife, and it's different. It's a different type of scenic venue than anywhere we've seen. We also saw and learned all about the earthquake and the big fault that was here in '83. We went right along it, which was very interesting.
Oh, I hear many great things about Swiss Alps. I hear people come back and say they would never, ever take back the whole experience. They say they love our guides. They say they love just walking up and viewing all the beautiful surroundings, getting the beautiful view of the valley as they're driving through the trees.
It was like Alaskan tundra going up into the Alps. Gorgeous. It was wonderful to be there with my friends and family, and at our age, the only way we could be able to see it is on motorized vehicles. And I'm so grateful that it was open and they have this jamboree to show us the area.
I think I'm in Austria right now. That's what I think. My heart wants to sing like the breeze that's not from the lakes to the trees.
And I don't know the rest of the words.
Being a part of this rally, I think the most I love about it is when everyone leaves satisfied, happy, the beautiful scenery, getting out, listening to the noise of your machine, shutting off the machine, getting out, enjoying this fresh, beautiful mountain air.
It's fun. They do their best, you know, and it's just, it's wonderful to be among them.
So as you can see, they have a variety of trails from A to Z. It's so poetic, it's disgusting, isn't it?
You know what? It's that beautiful mountain air and
You
all
mean
the
I'm
dust.
lightheaded because I can't get enough oxygen?
That's right. Well, it's really sad because we're actually heading off the trail now. We had a great day. We're going back to the RV campground and we're just going to hang out, reminisce with the cities and talk about these last 3 or 4 weeks that we've had out here, which has just been amazingly beautiful and fun and relaxing. And well, you know, quite honestly, we'll see you guys at the RV show, we hope, and we'll have the agenda and all the itinerary, and our RVs are going to be there as well, so you can talk to Neil about what you want to get yourself into for this summer.
So you have the skinny on the Rally in the Pines. Still time for you to go for the 2018. Registration will just be opening up. Happens in July. Don't want to miss it. You should plan for it. Well, right now it's time for us to go to our Trailhead Adventure, brought to you each and every week by our friends at RockyMountainATVMC.com. Well, we've come to the end of our Race City Safari for 2018, and we have had so much fun. I mean, think about it. We've managed to cover the entire Snake River Valley through the middle of the state, through all of the caldera, and ended up to catch a glimpse of the Sawtooth Mountains. So it's right in the heart of the state. And in that journey, we have had fun, exciting adventure that we never thought we'd find up here. It has been a great trip. So usually I end up one of these trips by asking everybody involved, it's like I used to do with my kids. When we'd end a trip, we'd go, okay, what was the highlight? What was the low light? What's everybody's highlight? What was the top part of the trip for you?
I think we should ask the cities. What do you guys think?
Well, there was one particular spot that I didn't think I'd really like, but it was Craters of the Moon. It was kind of unique, and found out it was something that I'd never experienced before, and I'd like to introduce my grandkids as well.
Carol, what about you? Highlight?
The racer ride was really good last night. The Halloween adventure, I like that.
Yeah.
Rio, what about you?
Well, as much as you know I enjoy water, I absolutely love the Jefferson County RV park. I thought that was beautiful. It was just so, the RV spots were right on the water. You get out there and swim and just enjoy. I loved it. Thought it was beautiful.
I'm going to probably be just a little bit off kilter here because everybody else is going to go. But I think one of my favorite parts of the trip was actually driving up to Stanley on the road. And yeah, you're hauling a trailer and you got your RV going, but the mountains and the river and the meandering road alongside the river, it was like being on the cover of a Rand McNally atlas the entire time. Well, I'm going to give everybody a break. I'm just going to list the trip lowlight, and I'm going to handle it myself because it was my lowlight. Okay, I'm not going to give you the details, but I'm just going to give you a little reminder. Always, 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 before you leave wherever you're parked and set up, to do a final walk around your trailer to make sure that everything's up and tucked in. I'll let your imagination finish the rest.
That's a great tip, Chad. If you're very interested in what happened, come by the RV show next weekend and Chad will fill you in. And also, drop by Ray City and they'll give you the entire itinerary. And remember, there's adventure around every bend.
But it's up to you to get out and create your own adventure at your leisure. We're just beginning our final segment, so it's almost time to say the Ray City RV Safari for 2017-2018.
Oh, babe.